Uh, Hi everybody. Um, this is weird,
Are we
and
in two different rooms
yeah, we
again?
are. It's weird. I don't understand it because one moment we were in my basement like we
Huh.
usually are, and then like 5 minutes ago we just ended up here.
Well, here, let me see if I can just get up and get over the. What?
What the fuck?
Ow!
Oh,
I keep.
ow!
Can you
It's not like.
I think we're actually trapped in. I can see beyond. Listen, guys, I can see beyond what's in this space, but I
Yeah,
can
yeah, I
physically
can.
not move beyond it for
Me,
some reason.
yeah, the same for me. Like I can see a weird door over there that
Chris, where are you right now?
I don't know. Yet all my stuff seems to be here.
Huh. Well, I'm definitely in my room.
Yeah.
That was familiar. It's just, why are you here too?
I don't know. Is it? I mean, we were like together when we just kind of split up, right?
I don't know about this, but I think these are the new rooms containing us idiots. But there's two of them now. Two rooms?
Two idiots.
Two idiots in two rooms?
It does not make sense at all. But I mean, it's not horrible.
It's also got to be the only answer. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe I can't leave, so it's not like I can go anywhere else.
Right. Like, literally, just look at this.
Wow, dude, you're pretty strong. I thought I saw the room shift for a bit there, but no dice.
Nope, I can't get out of here. So unless we figure out something else pretty soon, I guess this is how it's gonna be for.
I guess so. Well,
This,
that's gonna be fun, being eternally trapped in this
little box.
two little boxes, and we can't even throw chairs at each other this time.
No, we can't. What a shame, right?
At least I don't think we can.
I mean, we could try. No, I don't want to throw my phone.
No.
Here,
That's probably a bad idea. It would probably just bounce off the. Oh.
I think the room shifted.
Oh.
So,
okay, that might be something. So, wait, hold on a second. You're saying if we throw stuff around, the room will shift and we might have a chance at escaping.
Maybe. I mean, I got.
Oh, what can I throw that's... I got these two dice.
Are those Magic the Gathering dice, or are they D&D dice?
D&D. They're just D20s.
Oh. I don't know the
if
difference.
I throw them at the wall like so... Whoa! They disrupted everything!
Alright, let me try something here. Let me try something. Is that doing anything?
I don't know. It looks like an earthquake over there.
Kinda.
Are you escaped?
No, I'm still here. So,
I think I heard something. Chris, you won't believe it. There's a creature in here with me.
A creature in there with you?
Yes, and it's looking my way. I don't know if it's gonna come over here or not, but I fear for my life.
Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Now we have a monster.
We're gonna have to
deal
keep
with.
a lookout for... That was her. That was the creature. It was right behind. Did you see it?
I think that's just your cat.
Is it? I don't know. I thought my cat was smaller than that.
No, I think you're going. I think all the meth from the Thanksgiving episode really started to get you.
I'm still winding down from that one. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, we haven't stopped production on that ever since that one-off episode. That was our way of telling you guys that we are basically Walter White and Jesse Pinkman.
And we have a problem, but no one stopped us.
Nobody stopped us, so
we're gonna continue.
Oh yeah. We're just going to keep going until like something really bad happens.
Yeah, or like we shift to an entirely different season or something. A
Yeah.
big drastic change. Like,
Oh, wait a
minute.
minute! This is the new season! Welcome, everybody, to Season 3 of the Idiots in a Room podcast. Across the country, once again.
Literally, even further across the country than it was last time. I think it's literally across now.
Yeah, we were only like 3 hours away from each other the first time. Now we're like 2,000 miles, something like that. I don't even know how far away, but
Yep,
it's
one end of the country to the other horizontally. So, or vertically. This is vertical. This is the horizon.
Yeah, this would be like if we were going from there to California. This is from there to Florida. If you missed, go ahead.
Quite literally, yeah, what you have done.
Yes. If you missed the context from our last video that we made together, I am in Florida. I am. You might have seen it's from a couple of like the shorter videos I've made recently, but I'm in Florida. I got a job with the Walt Disney Company. I'm working in the theme parks. I'm not gonna go into too much because of like contracts and shit.
Yes.
But it's been fun so far. I've been here for about a month, almost coming up on 2 now. And I'm just really enjoying myself. There's a lot of shit I've been doing. I've been working like a fucking dog.
What is your role, by the way, and what do you hope to be doing?
My role right now is outdoor food and beverage. So that's pretty fun, except, like just the heat.
It's been really warm lately.
Yeah, the heat index down here, I don't know if it's been the same for you guys up there.
I've seen on the news, though, you guys are getting heat warnings all the time right now.
Yeah, it's been over 100 almost every single day.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nasty. They just fixed the AC in my apartment just like last week. So
how did you make it this far? I gotta commend you on that.
I spent most of my time in the living room where the AC actually did work. It was only
fair.
It was only in my
just
bedroom.
Laying down, shirt off, bacon. Like a big crisp potato in the living room.
Hey, that's accurate.
A baked potato, yeah.
Yes.
You want nice baked potatoes,
Yes, I love baked potatoes.
Get your values worth out of the big ones.
What's your favorite type of potato dish?
Sweet potato, honestly.
Ooh, sweet potato. Do you like it as fries? Do you like it as like just sweet potatoes, or how do you like it?
I think I like fries, but I like the actual baked sweet potato, I think, the most. It's just, it reminds me of I'm a big fan of like pumpkin flavored stuff.
Sure.
So it reminds me of that kind of taste as well.
Okay. I had some sweet potato fries recently, and I was really excited to try them because I hadn't had them in so long. And the restaurant I had them at didn't give them to me with salt on them. They gave them to me with sugar on them.
Oh my god.
It was nasty.
Well, I hope your outdoor food service has been better than the service you've received through the years.
I've been trying. There's one guy last night accused me of trying to jack up prices by $1.
Like, you're in control of that.
Right. So he comes up to me and he goes like, okay, so how much is this? It's $10. How much is this? It's $5. And then the actual girl who was on the register, she comes over and brings them up and goes, okay, that's $11. He said it was $10. I'm like, dude, I don't have all the prices in the entire area on the top of my head.
It's probably like $10.90 something or whatever.
And even so, there would be tax on that. So like, even if it was 10, it would be 11.
Yeah, like, it would round up.
Right. So, that was like the only really bad customer experience I've had so far, but he was just fucking asshole.
The first of hopefully few for you.
Oh, I hope so.
But working at a theme park, I can imagine there's a lot of horror stories with customer service.
Yeah, 1 or 2 of them are always going to be like, and I get it. It's hot. It's humid. The prices are high.
You got your kids out complaining.
Yeah, it's a long day. but still, you should try to be nice to people.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's
Well.
your life update over the past 2 months.
Yeah. Let's hear about you. You still at the TV station?
Yes, but I am very heavily leaning towards quitting by the end of the year.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I'm gonna go back to college actually.
Big reveal!
Yeah.
You're going back to college.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back after dropping out for initially a film major with a journalism minor that I. It turns out they listed as a major when I first applied, so I was actually supposed to be taking more classes than I should have.
Oh my god.
Um, the big whoopsie that I didn't even realize they made until I was dropping out. So, but this time I think that I'm actually I'm either gonna major with graphic design and minor in creative writing, or do a double major of both and actually commit to that this time.
That'd be really cool. Do you have anything that you want to accomplish with that?
Well, I know for sure the creative writing side, I already feel like I'm pretty skilled as a writer, but wanting to go into that is just, having that environment of other writers and an external drive to help push me to better my writing even more and getting more connected with that side of the community.
Definitely.
The graphic design is where I think I would make more of a career for myself right now. I want to be an author long term, but until then, I gotta find other stuff to pay the bills with.
Yeah.
And graphic design is just something that I really fell in love with during the sports production work at the other TV station I was working at.
Oh, sure. You did a lot of the titles and shit, right?
Yes, messed with the graphics during the live show, and while I still feel like I have a lot to learn with graphic design, just being able to dive into it that way and pick up some of the basic concepts was very intriguing, and I want to learn more. So that's why that's gonna be my major, definitely, either way.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for you. College is a... I lost my train of thought.
I've expressed my own thoughts on it before.
I lost my train of thought. No, college is a good thing. College is a good thing. I'm glad I did the first year. Wasn't really for me, but maybe I'll go back someday. I don't know.
Yeah, I still think that I could find my own success without it.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I also feel like it's probably the best way for me to move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that'll keep me in this area for a little longer, but I was planning to give myself a few years here anyway. So
yeah. And then in other news, you got a cat. We haven't been able to talk about that on the show.
Monster over there. She's sleeping right now, but I'll go see if I can get her.
Okay. Feliz Navidad.
Yes, her name is Feliz, Spanish for happy or merry.
Aww. Here, bring her back a little bit. You're really pixely for some reason.
Probably the focus or something.
Yeah, I think so. There, I can see.
Feliz.
There, we can see.
I don't know if the mic's picking her up, but she's meowing a little because I'm.
Yeah, I can hear.
Messing with her sleeping state.
Aww.
I'm sorry, kitty.
I can't wait to meet her in person.
She is adorable and treacherous.
I've seen some of the pictures that you put on your Snapchat story.
You have not seen the way she moves around, especially when she gets really riled up. I've had moments where I'll be playing with her around the room, and then she suddenly jumps from the floor onto the side of the bed, onto the back of the chair, and then hops from there to the bed. And it's like a fluid motion that takes her a second.
Wow.
So she does stuff like that all the time, like little flips when she hits the ground and jumps up extremely high. So.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes,
How,
it's
how
been amazing getting to know her a bit more the past few months.
how did you end up like deciding to get a cat in the first place?
Yeah, so it was back in high school when my parents pitched the offer to both me and my sister of like, hey, if you guys want a cat at this point, we will help you pay for it and take care of it for the first few years. Um, and my sister, she was in freshman year of high school, and she said yes immediately. But I was like, I'm a senior in high school. I feel like I'm going to be moving away to a college dorm or something where I probably won't even be able to have a cat with me.
Right.
I want to be able to make sure that when I get this cat, I'll be able to really be there and care for it through its, entire life. So I waited a few years, and even after dropping out, I waited a bit because I wanted to make sure that I had both the money and felt responsible enough to handle a cat.
That's a
And
very wise decision.
yeah, a couple months after moving back home last summer, I decided why not. And so we started looking, my mom and I, towards the end of last year, start of this year. We're really looking around and yeah, found Felice.
Did you get her from a shelter?
So, first, this is where the story takes a bit more of a sad turn. But first, we looked at a breeder. We're looking at breeders only, by the way, because my ma is allergic to cats, but there
Okay.
are hypoallergenic breeds that
Okay.
don't set off the allergies, or at least don't do it every, it takes months for the allergies to trigger.
That makes sense.
So she's a Cornish Rex, which is hypoallergenic breed, and I've grown up with 2 other Cornish Rexes, so I knew that, that it's the type of cat I'm familiar with and wanted to get. Plus, I'm living with my ma still, so
Right.
gotta look out for her. And we first looked at a breeder that was in Wisconsin, and turns out that there was some complication with the litter. They were born, and we started to get some nice, cute photos of kitties, and then they started dying from a disease.
Oh no.
And most of the litter died out. So I didn't get my cat from there, but we kept searching. The breeder provided a few recommendations herself, and we came across another one in Minnesota.
Okay.
So a bit further of a drive. Felice was born to a family of show cats.
Show cats.
Yes, so cats bred specifically for performances and such.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so her entire family, they're all being trained for performance and such, a presentation. And Felice was, we never heard this, but we assume that she's the runt of the litter.
Okay.
And based on her behavior, I can definitely see that as well. Just with how much more chaotic she is. When we got her, the breeder told us that good luck with this little terror. And she is a terror, but I love her. So yeah, she is a failed show kitty.
Wow.
And I think that she is a big show off, honestly.
Maybe we need to start a new series where you just like make videos of Felice and then
it would go viral. It's
would.
a hit idea, dude.
It would.
You will probably see this room behind me evolve a little bit because I've been thinking she loves high places. She
Sure.
jumps on my shoulder sometimes, to then get up to higher places. So I'm thinking of adding like a wall mount on the wall back here for her to jump up from the bed and just hang out there.
Nice.
So she might have a more permanent spot in the future.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you got that.
Yes, I have enjoyed every moment with her. And then there's Scout, who's also right here with me, the dog.
Yeah, how is Scout doing?
He's doing well, probably jealous that I'm talking about the cat so much. But he's hanging out.
I like Scout. He's always been a good boy.
Yeah. I didn't like him when he was a lot younger, but now that he's old and mellow, I can definitely vibe with him.
Was he a lot more rambunctious?
Yes, and always trying to like bite at stuff and
Oh.
barking at everything. And,
You would hate my grandmother's dogs.
I know. I don't like most dogs in general, but yeah,
That's so good.
that is how the pets are doing in my family.
That's good. Ella's doing pretty well. I don't know if any of you on who watch the channel have really gotten to meet Ella, because I just don't really show off pets that much. But Ella's our only dog now. We used to have Belle, but we had to put her down last year.
Oh, yeah.
And it's interesting. Ever since we did that, she has been like pretty depressed.
Well, I'd imagine. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were hanging together with them in that house all the time.
Yeah, and it's kind of sad actually, because like now that I'm in Florida, that kind of rules out the possibility of getting another dog, because my parents are at work all the time. So I'm the only one that would be able to take care of another dog if we got another dog. So since I'm not there, they don't really have time to. So she's just kind of alone, which is pretty sad.
Aw.
But
I should go visit her.
I bet you would love that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what else are we here to talk about?
What else are we here to talk about? Season 3!
Yeah.
Season
I mean,
3.
do we got any big plans? Evidently not, because of the way.
Yes, this is interesting. This is like our very first classic original style of the podcast since...
Yeah, after going like a whole year or so with a lot of ideas built in going into it, even towards the end of season 1, we were starting to go more of that way.
Yeah, about season 1, episode 24, I want to say, we started doing like concept episodes.
But we do not have a concept this time.
No, we don't.
This is just us talking again, catching up.
Yeah, because we've only talked once, really, and that was only for like 10 minutes. So
Yeah, that was the test for all this.
yeah, the
Just
test.
making sure the microphones worked.
I'm glad I figured out my recording situation, because where I was before was so grainy.
Ugh.
Like, so yeah, I'm happy that we got that set up and are doing like trial and error now. So
Yeah. All right. Well, you can expect a lot of the same that we've done in the past 2 seasons.
Yeah.
This time we just have video calls consistent, so we're not in the same room again, so
No.
we can't be throwing punches at each other.
No, it's not-
coughing in our faces.
Yeah.
Spilling water on our laps. All the funny gags you were used to, they're out the window.
I want to bring.
Suppose this computer. See ya.
I do. There are a few things I want to do in this season. I want to bring Doug in for more stuff, because he has a webcam, and I think
a
that
third idiot in the room.
3 Idiots in a Room podcast, the original title for the podcast.
And it only took us 3 seasons.
Yeah. Remember that we were supposed to have like a third person from the very start, and then he just said, "Nope, I'm out."
Yeah, it's possible we may still not have a third person.
Yeah.
But I hope, I don't know, I like Doug. And I watched a few of the episodes that he's done with you too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's a good fit.
He's definitely a good addition to our dynamic. So he has a webcam, and he can join us through this. Few other things. It's probably going to be more of a mix of this style episode and the concept episodes. It's just going to be a little bit trickier for me, because I'm working so much now to, find time to like plot out these things.
Are you working like 6 days a week?
I just worked a 7-day stretch. I had 2 days off. I worked yesterday, and now I have 2 days off, and then I work 4 days.
So it's really kind of variable then.
Pretty much, yeah. That's why it took so long to get this episode off the ground.
Yeah, we had to reschedule a few times.
And the fact that I just get out so late now. So like, I woke up about 30 minutes before I was supposed to be on this podcast. I'm really glad I made it. So yeah, you can expect more of a mix of this and a mix of what we were doing pretty much the entirety of last season, which I think, and I'm sure you would agree with this, is a much better alternative than just sitting and talking.
I agree. Yeah. Having a visual component's always nice.
Yes.
Just being able to kind of react to, how we're expressing rather than just how we're talking.
Mm-hmm. And I'm glad that we're doing that and not just the audio podcasts, like you said. Because those, I could see why most people found those pretty boring.
Yes, it's just two guys talking to each other the whole time.
About pretty much nothing. I mean, we tried to add in segments, but that didn't really help.
No, we kept going over time, and yeah, some of them went nowhere. I don't know. You guys will have to hang on with us again, because this episode is us just kind of talking to each other again.
Yeah.
As we figure out how this new format's going to work. But we at least wanted to get a episode out to premiere and show off that, hey, we're trapped in these boxes and we don't know how to get out of here.
Another thing I'm going to try this season, and if it did show up in this episode, because I'm not sure how to yet, it will be in the next episode, new editing style. I'm going to try and have it so that when one of us are the majority talker, then we will be in, the big, and then it'll be like two of us, and then, switch back and forth.
Fancy or shamancy.
Yes.
Otherwise known as just basic editing.
Right.
But that ups the quality as well.
Exactly. My one big problem with this season is that my only access to editing software is on a community computer that does not have a system for reservations. So, I'm just going to have to use it whenever it's open. So.
A bit more sporadic.
Yeah. But, so it might be a little bit of time before this episode even goes up. I'm going to try and edit it tonight. But,
Yep, on this day of May 8th, 1980, we're recording the podcast. Let us know how long it takes to get out.
And then the one last thing is that it's probably going to be 30 minutes or less. I kind of really liked how we did it last season, where the episodes got shorter, because it's easier to digest them, it's easier to listen to them.
And we don't feel as forced to fill time on a topic that's grows stale after a while.
Yes. So,
or we don't know where to go with it all the time. I think 30 minutes is a very nice round point.
Yeah. And if we do any specials this year, holiday specials, those might go out to be a little bit longer. But, for the most part, it's just going to be this kind of time range. So yeah. Well, so I think that's about it. We're just coming up about 30 minutes right now. So yeah.
Let's close it out then, because I don't got too much more to say.
Me neither. So if anybody made it this far into the episode, thank you for watching. I don't know when the next one will be up, but it'll be up. So thank you everyone for watching season 3 episode 1 of the Idiots in a Room podcast. I am your host, Chris Janke, and with me as always is my co-host,
Nifty Nick V. No more first last nameison. It's season 3.
Oh shit, motherfucker. Now we're going to Nifty Nick V. That's your new name, huh?
For season 3. Yeah.
Okay.
It really rolls off the tongue. A lot better than first last nameison. I think I was holding to that identity for a while, but it's really just a filler name. It's a filler name that I use for my characters when I don't know what their names are going to be. That's what I've been saying this whole time. That's what I've been calling myself. I've basically been calling it a placeholder. Now it's got a place.
I thought you literally made that up just for this.
No! No, dude, that's the origin story. And now anyone who's made it to the end of this episode knows it.
That's so funny. I never asked you before.
Yeah, dude. There you go. So, yeah, with me, as always, is my co-host, Chris Janke.
Yes, and we will see you guys next time. And remember, remember. I can't fucking remember.
I don't either.
Oh no! Oh shit! We gotta stop this! Stop it!
Damn it.
Stop! Ah!